Hi everyone, this is Veronica. Today our topic of discussion is about Taj Mahal complex. We'll basically study about the environmental threats and what kind of threats this complex is having. For my video updates and queries, you can connect with me on Instagram and Facebook because I feel together we can make a difference. Now see what is the relevance of this topic in your exams. It will be covered in your mains paper 1, Arts and Culture. At objective level, you should know about Taj Mahal. At subjective level, you should know conservation of historical monuments. Now just see in what context today we are studying this, because recently Taj Mahal complex had been spruced up for the visit of US President Donald Trump and First Lady Melania Trump. So regarding that, it is in news. So there's a probability questions can be asked on that. So before moving forward, let me tell you, if you have not subscribed to StudyIQ Education, you can subscribe our channel so that you do not miss any video updates. Okay, now here we will talk about Taj. So Taj Mahal is an ivory white marble and it is on the south bank of the Yamuna river in the city of Agra. So this is all you all know. So it was commissioned in 1632 by the Emperor Shah Jahan, who has ruled from 1628 to 1658. So even his tomb and tomb of his favorite wife Mumtaz Mahal is housed there. So this is written that his tomb is also housed there. So he built this in memory of his favorite wife Mumtaz Mahal. So the tomb is the centerpiece of a 17 hectare is almost like 42-acre complex. So it includes a mosque and a guest house and is set in formal garden. So this is bounded by 3 sides of crenellated wall. So the Taj Mahal complex is believed to have been completed in its entirety in 1653 at a cost of estimated at that time to be around 32 million rupees. At that time, if we compare with the present money value, it should be around 32 million rupees, which in 2015 would be around 52.8 billion. So it is million and here it is billion rupees. That means around $827 million if we look at the US currency. So this construction project employed some 20,000 artisans under the guidance of a board of architects led by the court architect to the emperor, who was Ustad Ahmad Lahori. The Taj Mahal, it was designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1983 for being the jewel of Muslim art in India and one of the universally admired masterpieces of the world's heritage. But now there are various threats to Taj. So this is what I told you. In 1983 it was designated as World Heritage Site. Now there are various threats to Taj. The Supreme Court had earlier expressed concern over the marble of the Taj, which is changing color, and they asked how the white marble, which had been becoming yellowish, was now turning brownish and greenish. So firstly, the polluting industries and the vehicular emissions in the Taj trapezium zone, which is known as TTZ area. So this is a major source of pollution. Second reason is that Yamuna river, which flows behind the Taj, has become highly polluted. You know, condition of Yamuna, it is pathetic, and there is no aquatic life in it even, and it has caused insect and algae infestation on the Taj Mahal and other monuments which are situated on its bank of the Yamuna river. But you know what the ASI, Archaeological Survey of India, been doing and approving of using the mud pack. So here we'll talk about this mud pack, that increasing pollution in the air over the Gangetic Valley affecting the Taj has been a reason for concern for archaeologists and the conservationists for long now. So mud packs were applied on the surface of monument. It was applied first in 1994, then again in 2001, and then 2008, and most recently they start doing it in 2014. So these mud packs have been one of the Archaeological Survey of India's favored ways to remove the yellow stains that have appeared over the years on the Taj Mahal's white marble facade. The clay is applied in the form of thick paste that absorb the grease, bird droppings on the marble before being washed off with distilled water. So firstly they use this mud pack and then later they wash it off with distilled water. So distilled water is used here. So the process is very slow and torturous, but it is believed to leave the marble cleaner and shiner. And even the most important parts, the intricate parts, are applied with special multani mitti. Multani mitti, you know it by Fuller's clay. Okay. So Fuller clay treatment is given to the most intricate parts of the Taj. So this is how they're trying to conserve the Taj. And the Archaeological Survey of India, they have submitted a host of measures as a part of site management plan. So basically a site management plan, it is a document which gives a holistic perspective on conservation and management of the site. So background is the same, that the white marble, the monument is turning yellow due to air pollution. Then there is water stagnation in the Yamuna river and high phosphorus levels. So phosphorus levels there are very high on the riverbed. So it made it breeding ground for insects that form brown and green patches on the walls of the Taj. So like even the sweat of the people, tourists, the oil, the dirt, everything from the visitors are getting absorbed in the marble of the Taj. So now according to this, they suggested some plans. First is for avoiding the discoloration. What they suggested: scientific treatment and cleaning of the replica graves and surrounding walls inside the whole building infrastructure. Then they wanted to tackle it by preventing dust from spreading. Mechanical and wet cleaning of the roads was done within the 5-kilometer radius of the monument, it has been suggested. And making shoe cover, they said that you just mandatory shoe cover should be used for the tourists who are entering the premises. It has also been suggested. Now, all buildings and gardens within the complex need to be regularly maintained to ensure its good state of preservation. Then for tackling pollution, what they suggested: a complete ban on the burning of biomass and municipal waste. Then all public transport running in the city should be CNG based or battery operated. Then you should encourage plantation in the city's open areas and strict implementation of the National Building Code of construction related activities, that we should implement this so that we can minimize the pollution. And encouraging the use of electric crematorium and cleaning up of the banks of river Yamuna. And then they have again talk about managing the footfall, because alternate queuing systems and differential ticketing systems must be used and extra security personnel be deployed at various locations to cater to the high footfall. So about Taj Mahal, a lot of people get confused about the construction of Taj Mahal, that it was completed obviously in like 17 years. So usually this time period is considered from 1631 to 1648 AD. And even Taj Mahal was declared a centrally protected monument of national importance in December 1920. So considered as one of the 7 wonders of the world earlier, it was inscribed in the list of World Heritage Site in 1983. That you should remember. See, there are no words to describe such a man-made wonder. Even the Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan employed the best architects and builders, as well as employing 1,000 workers. But now its conservation has become a big question here. There are petitions of conservation of Taj that have been hovering the corridors of Supreme Court from last 3 decades now. And even in 1996, Supreme Court ordered a slew of measures, including closure of factories in the vicinity to protect the monument. Because usually if you see, what are the reasons? One is your air pollution. Agra and its neighboring areas have a high rate of pollution, which is due to automobile discharge, burning of municipal waste, cow dung and other form of waste. So these waste release huge amounts of particulate matter. In my last video, I explained in detail about particulate matter also. So they release this PM into the atmosphere, causing severe environmental damage. So one should note that around 2,000 metric tons of waste was being dumped into Agra every day, and the burning of this waste comes at a very high damage to the ecological system. And the dust and carbon containing particles there, which are emitted during burning of fossil fuels, garbage, they have been the primary reason for the discoloring of the Taj Mahal. And according to various reports, particulate matter are more than 2 times the national standard and more than 8 times than the WHO guidelines. But obviously, along with the air pollution, there are some natural causes also, because Taj Mahal, it was built way back in 1632 almost by the Mughal emperor. So Shah Jahan to house the tomb of his favorite wife Mumtaz Mahal, but it is now 386 years old, as some discoloring would happen, due which which is due after such a long time, right? So marble does not exist in pure form. So the marble in the Taj Mahal, it is composed of other mineral components also, but such mineral combination could fall victim to oxidization without proper preservation, and oxidization causes chemical reaction along the out layers, leading to browning of these minerals, resulting in black and brown marks on the marble structure. So besides, thunder showers and rain also affect the monument, which slowly weathering it down, leading to cracks and chipping along the outer surface. And then this is the second reason, natural causes. And third is your pollution from Yamuna river, because pollution of the Yamuna has also fueled the growing number of insects there. And then there are other environmental issues, like we are doing the deforestation, trees felled throughout the Agra. Temperature in Agra, it goes up to 48 degrees. So due to absence of trees, the heat waves that regularly move along the plains of North India are moving swiftly to wreck and physical resistance which stands on its way. So hot wind along with the dust has a highly abrasive effect on Taj Mahal. So yes, there are some other reasons also. So renowned experts and institutions are working in this field, that how we can preserve this man-made wonder. And moreover, Taj Mahal is a World Heritage Site considerable of international interest and is a granted one. So we need to capitalize on it also. So this is all what they are thinking. This is all about today's lecture. If you have any queries, you can contact me on social media. PDF will be uploaded. It has already been uploaded on my Telegram channel, t.me Veronica_Om, or you can just search Veronica StudyIQ. Thank you. So this is the channel StudyIQ. If you're preparing for UPSC or any government exam, our pen drive and tablet courses are available. If you're preparing for UPSC CSE 2020, our pen drive course is available, where you can find 100% coverage of UPSC vast syllabus. Daily current affair updates will be available. Self-paced learning process is provided. This course has been prepared by top faculties of StudyIQ, and now you can purchase this course at ₹625 per month only. For additional information, you can visit our site, and there are the phone numbers also given. You can call them and gain the additional information. You can connect with me for my video updates on Instagram and Facebook, because I feel together we can make a huge difference. For queries, you can even email me. Thank you so much.